Hello guys, welcome to Genius Developer. Hope you guys are enjoying Java coding with me guys. So far we have discussed about factory design pattern, object oriented concepts in Java and JVM memory architecture and type of memory areas in JVM like heap, stack and meta space and JVM memory errors guys. So now today we have a very important topic in Java, Singleton class guys. So it is the most beautiful concept and most popular interview question guys. Around 8 out of 10 interviews this question will be encountered, and this is the smallest Java coding question guys. It is just having around 5 lines of code, but in each lines of code this uh, code having a big secret of Java logic guys. That's why knowing this concept is very important, and we have to understand the code line by line guys. So today I will explain this logic in such a simple way that you will understand this concept very thoroughly and line by line guys. So if you explain similar way to the interview panel, so definitely he will be happy and he will say you are selected guys. And this coding is very small and easy to writing and mugging also guys. So that around 99% of candidates are just mugging this question and answering to interview panels very smartly. Also they are getting selected in some interviews just by hearting the question. But if the panel asks some cross questions, they will be stuck in 5 lines of code guys. Just 5 lines of code. So it's better to understand the concept thoroughly guys, line by line. So let's coming to the coding guys. Singleton class. What is Singleton class or Singleton design pattern? So both are same only guys, like Singleton class or Singleton pattern is the same only. We will achieve the Singleton design pattern logic via Singleton class. So what is Singleton design pattern? So Singleton design pattern is a creational design pattern. In this pattern exactly one object is created across the system for any class guys. So some examples of Singleton design pattern is managing resources like database connections, thread pools and controlling shared state. These guys. So how to implement Singleton class? So before going to this logic guys, I will explain you what is the Singleton design pattern or Singleton class guys. There are multiple types of design pattern guys. As we know that there are multiple types of design pattern, so Singleton pattern is one of the design pattern guys. So usually single design pattern have 3 types of design pattern guys: creational design pattern and structural design pattern and behavioral design pattern. So Singleton design pattern is one of the design pattern from the creational design pattern guys. So all these are the creational design pattern like Singleton, factory, abstract factory, builder pattern, prototype pattern. All these are the creational design pattern. This work on the logic of object creation of any class, like how the object will be created for any class guys. And this is the structural pattern, this is the behavioral pattern. So today we are discussing one of the creational design pattern as a Singleton design pattern guys. And design pattern is very broad topic guys. Complete design pattern I will bring you in very good videos guys, in further videos. So coming to the topic guys. So how to implement step like step by step the singleton class, guys. What are the points we have to take care? So we have to provide a private constructor to prevent instantiation outside the class. So we will provide a private constructor so that outside no any class can create the object, and a private static variable to hold the single instance of the class. We have to provide a static variable for the instance of the class, and a public static method that returns the instance, ensuring lazy initialization. It can access publicly or globally, guys. And thread safety measures like using synchronized block for multi-threading, for like safety in the multi-threading environment. So we will use the double lock check, guys, for like preventing in multi-threaded environment, guys, providing thread safety in multi-threaded environment. So before coming to the logic, I will explain some advantages of singleton class, guys. So what are the key advantages of singleton class? First is that it save memory, JVM memory, guys, because since only one object is created, so it will reduce the memory consumption compared to normal Java classes, guys. Usually, guys, in normal Java classes we can create hundreds of objects or thousands of objects as per requirement of the business logic. So whenever it will create new object, it will occupy new memory in JVM, or it will occupy more memory in JVM, guys. But singleton class, whenever it will be used, same object will be used, so it will not occupy much memory. It will occupy only one object memory, guys. Useful for shared resources. Singleton is useful when application needs a single shared resource such as configuration manager, database connection, application properties, logger and cache manager, guys. So this is very important use cases for singleton. And provide thread safety. So singleton is a useful in multi-threaded environment. It provides a thread safe environment, guys. And fourth is a support lazy initialization. A singleton can be created only when it is actually required. We usually follow in null check so that it will be lazily initialized. Whenever it actually required, then only it will create the object, guys. And controlled object creation, it will control the object creation, and the private constructor prevents other class from like doing outside object creation, guys. And the class itself controls how and when its object is created. And consistent state, so because everyone access the same object, the object state is shared across the application, guys. And global access point, so the singleton class provides a common access point to the object, so any class can access the same instance without creating or using new keyword, guys. Direct we will provide a global method, with that only it will be creating the object. So this is the main advantages of singleton class or singleton design pattern. Usually the interview do the cross question about this, we have to look into that. And this is the singleton class logic, guys. This is the common logic which usually everyone used to by heart this logic, or used to write this common logic. This is the way writing singleton itself, the class name they are giving, creating instant. Actually these are only the steps, but in each line of this code, guys, some secret behind this line is hidden. We have to understand the secret behind this line, guys, all the lines in this okay. So if you understand properly, then you will be in a better position to answer the questions, guys. So let's coming to the code, guys. In IntelliJ I will explain with the better Java class. I have explained the logic in some taking some real scenario, guys. So before going to the Java code, guys, I will just high level I will explain the singleton logic. So suppose this is a singleton class. Suppose there is iPhone, new iPhone came. Suppose iPhone 17, guys. So singleton class will have only one class. See, guys, singleton class only one. It will have iPhone 17, but always whenever iPhone 17 someone will order, it will create new object, like same object will be used. It will create new object, but same object only will be used, which is this object same features will be having in all iPhone 17, guys. It depends on the what are the features. So like this is the singleton class, but this is the singleton objects, like same object will be used into the all every object, guys. So this is the logic if you think about object perspectives and some real time scenario, guys. But so I have implemented this logic into the Java code. So coming to IntelliJ, guys, this is singleton class. Simple with this also you can understand, and this logic also correct, guys. But I have implemented this singleton iPhone 17 class, guys, as a singleton class. So I will show you how I have implemented this logic. This will be also having only 5 to 7 core logic lines. So guys, I have defined this class, public class iPhone 17. This is the as a singleton class I have implemented, guys. I will show you the line by line explanation. So first, this line is very important. Public static volatile iPhone 17, and creating one reference variable instance here for iPhone 17 type. So this volatile variable and reference variable, why volatile they have given, so that there will be no duplicacy in this instance or object. It will directly read the information from the JVM main memory, guys. It will not read from the cache or anywhere it can read, so that duplicate information will get or mismatch of the information. Some might means like, guys, it will directly get the information from the main source, like JVM memory, guys, main memory. It will not take information from the cache and all, guys. Okay. So suppose if we see real example, suppose there are many in India we have lot of fake news channels. They are sourcing lot of fake news. So that, but here whatever it will take the information about this object, it will direct access from the main source. Like if some information required India, they will go to the PMO office. From PMO office they will take the information. They will not take the from the fake news makers or fake media, guys, or other like we say like from other cache memory. It will not take, it will take directed from the JVM main memory, guys. So this is the main reason to making it private static volatile, and also private will secure, it will not able to access outside the class, guys. Now coming to this line number 7, private phone 17, this will be as a constructor, iPhone 17 constructor. This is a private constructor giving. So if it is giving private constructor, so this constructor cannot be used outside for creating the object. So for creating object, it cannot be used outside, guys. So it will can create only inside the object. But how outside will be used this object? For that, this line is coming, public static iPhone 17 get instance. This line is very important line, guys. You see this line very carefully. Here we are defining one get instance public method and static method, which will return iPhone 17. Means it will return the object of iPhone 17 object, when this method will be getInstance method will be called, and when it will be called, so internally this will do this process, all the process it will do. So this is the global access point for singleton object creation using this calling this method. So how it will check? So it will check if that object is null or not. If it is null, then only it will going to create. If it is not null, then it will return from here and it will directly return whatever the instance already there. Okay guys, and after that, suppose if there is null also, but suppose two people came together to creating new object, calling get instance two thread, like in like simultaneously they are calling. In that case, what it will do, it will provide one lock, synchronized lock. If two-person came here at the same time, so they will provide one synchronized lock, and they will allow only one person to go into this logic to create the object guys. So only one thread will take the lock and it will come inside, it will create, it will again after coming inside again it will check if the instance is null, then only it will create the object instance equal to new iPhone 17. So this object then will be created and same object will be returned guys. And from here also, but if it is the object is not null, then also it will return outside and it will return this instance, same instance whatever will be existing. So this is also very important line guys for the thread safety in multi-threaded environment. So whenever there are multiple thread acting on the same resource, in that case it will provide here lock to entering the thread for creating the object guys after getting lock, so that at a time only one thread it will be able to access this piece of code or this block guys. So this is a double locking system, double lock check guys logic. One is instance equal to one is checking outside the synchronized block, one is checking after inside the synchronized block. This is a double lock check guys logic. So this was the whole logic guys. Hope you have understand clearly. You please understand this line by line this code. And now I am showing you running how it is creating the object. This is the main class iPhone creator. So here we will create the object. How it will create the object I will show by calling this getInstance method, which is we have created here. This getInstance method for creating the object, same method it will be called here by directly, because this is a static method, so directly we can call with this class itself iPhone 17. So let's by running this class guys. So we have called getInstance like iPhone 1, iPhone 2 and iPhone 3. We are calling the same getInstance method, but usually we will get the same object guys, only same object for iPhone 1, iPhone 2 and iPhone 3. We are printing the hash code of the every object. You will get the same hash code guys. Let's see. See, this is the output guys. This is the output. You can check. See, Singleton class object. This is the same 1595428806. 1595428806. This is the same hash code of all the three objects guys. Usually they have called 3 times, means 3 time of that is used, but only same object is returned, only same object is a no new object is created. So this is very useful to saving the memory, and also it is prevent the singleton like thread, it provide the thread safety also, so that multiple thread also if you call, they will create only, they will be use only same object, they will not able to create new object guys. So this was the whole logic of explaining So this is very helpful in using multi-threaded environment also, guys. If there are multiple thread also trying to create the object simultaneously, then also it will create the same object, it will return the same object, guys. It is not going to create different new objects for the different uses, guys. So this was the core logic of the singleton class, guys, and I will request you please go through line by line and run the code. Hope this concept was very clear and understandable to all of you. uh, so thank you so much watching so far, guys. Have a nice day. We'll see you in the next good videos. Till then, keep learning, keep growing, guys.